Hello, Lions. I want to talk to you about a program that we are implementing here at Reedy Library to help students get physical books during the pandemic. So we at Reedy Library are fortunate because we have access to the entire district ebook, digital and audiobook library called Sora. We also have access to our campus ebook collection and digital audiobook collection on Mac and Via. So we have literally thousands and thousands of books available at your fingertips and immediately 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yeah. So your best bet to get a book immediately that you can start reading right now is to go to the catalog or go to Mac and Via or go to Sora, search for a book, and choose an ebook or a digital audiobook. Because then you can get it right away. You can start reading and doing all the things that you need to do with it. We are going to try and get physical books into your hands if it is necessary. And so we have a Books to Go program that we are starting. It'll start next week. So next week you can start requesting physical print books if you need a book from that's not like if you have a specific title and there's no ebook or digital audiobook available, but we have it in print here in the library, then I can get it for you. Or if you have an accessibility need that you need to have that book, we're going to do it that way. Okay, so whether you are since everyone's virtual these first 3 weeks, I would encourage you to do an ebook or an audiobook. If you need a print book, though, you can use the Books to Go program, and of course, anybody in Virtual Academy. If you can't find an ebook or digital audiobook that you can use, then you can also request a physical book. So how that works, you're going to go to reedylibrary.com right here, and you're going to click on this Books to Go. And when you click on the Books to Go, it's going to open up to this form. Now, this is only for Reedy students, but there are Book to Go programs for any other campus as well. So if you have a friend on another campus and they're like, how'd you get a library book? You can direct them. So if you click on any of these other schools and you click next, it is going to take you to this list of Book to Go forms that you can choose. But if you are Reedy, you're going to click on Reedy and you're going to click next. And then it's going to ask you, are you a staff? Are you a student? And no matter which one of these you are, this just kind of tells me, you know, a little bit about your situation. Are you going to be face-to-face or are you in Virtual Academy? And then the next one asks you, do you want a physical book, an ebook, or digital audiobook? I'm going to tell you right now, if you want an ebook or digital audiobook, just go to those things and search for those. However, if you need help recommending, like you're like, Miss Lambert, I have no idea what book I should read, but I would like, you know, an ebook or a digital audiobook, you can select those and then I can help recommend a book to you. Okay, so this is if you want help recommending a book, and then this is if you need a physical book. So if you need a physical book, first check our catalog to see if we even have that book, because if we don't have the physical book, I can't get it for you anyways. So if you click on this, it's going to open the catalog, and there's a whole nother video on the website about how you can search for a book. But you can search for the book in the catalog, and let's say you find the specific book that you want, you can put that book title in here, and if you know the author, you can put that in here. If you don't know the author, that is okay. But search for the book first and make sure it's one that we have. Don't just put in a book in here that you heard your friends say that they like, because if we don't have it, I can't help you anyways. So just check that, check and see if it's there. Now, if you want not a physical book and you want an ebook or a digital audio book and you want a recommendation, just skip this section, and either way, even if you have this, like, these just tell me what kind of book formats you're open to, okay? But then you're going to come down here and you're going to click next. And then it's going to ask you some questions. This will help me select. This is if you need me to pick a book for you, okay? If you have no idea and you're one of those people that wants to come to the library and have a little talk with me so I can recommend a book to you, then this is like taking the place of that, since you can't physically be here on campus with me. Now, if we are face-to-face and you're back here on campus, just ask your teacher if you can come to the library. You do not have to do this form if you are a face-to-face student here on campus. So you're going to click Do You Read for Pleasure? And you can choose your answers. You can choose a genre here. And then tell me this is really important, tell me 3 shows or movies that you like, because this will help me kind of figure out what kinds of things you like. And then what does your heart know? Like, for instance, if you don't want any swearing in the book, or you don't want anybody dying, or you have a content warning that you want to give me here, that's what this is for. Okay, so you don't want a book that has sexual assault or something like that in it, so you can put that here. This is your content warning spot. And then this question right here is important. And then if you don't have something, you can just type NA, like, nope, I don't have any content warnings, anything is fine. And then if books are a mirror, have characters or lived experiences are like you, or a window, have characters or lived experiences that are different from you. Explain something that you want in a book. You do not have to tell me that this is a mirror or a window for you, but just think about who you are, or what you want to, or people that you want to read about, and then tell me what that is here. So if you want to read about people in the LGBTQ community, or you want to read about social justice, or you want to read something, about rape culture, anything like that, you can put that here. And then answer quickly. You're just going to answer these, and then whenever you choose next, you're going to have to put in your ID number so I can check out the books to you. And then you will click submit. Okay, so I'm just going to put in that, and I'm going to click submit. And then you should get a receipt of your submission as well. So it should come to your email. All right. So again, recap, Books to Go. Books to Go is a program that if you need a print book during these first 3 weeks when everyone is virtual, this is where you can go. This is if you can't find or use a book from Mackinvia or Sora, and you have to have a book that's print, then you can put that here. If you are Virtual Academy and you're going to be virtual for the first 9 weeks or beyond, you can fill this out. Again, if you can't find a digital book, then fill this out and you can absolutely get a print book, okay? So when these books are available, they're going to be packaged in a bag, and they're going to be checked out to you, and they're going to be placed in the front office on a shelf where you can come in and just grab it and take it out with you. If you are going to be here on campus, I would prefer that you just ask your teacher if you can come to the library, and and then we can do the book talk and everything, and then we can just check out the book that you need. But if you are on campus and for some reason you can't come to the library, or you don't want to come to the library, you can absolutely fill out this form, and then I will put the Book to Go in the front office where you can pick it up. Okay, so those are all your options. If you have any questions about Books to Go or what to do, please feel free to come talk to me when we're back face to face, or feel free to email me, or you can call me on the phone and be like, I don't understand. Can you help me understand what I need to do? And I just want you to be able to get a book that you want, a book that you want to read, a book that fits your needs. But I also want you to be able to get that book as quickly as possible. So we want to try and utilize the different methods that we have so that you can get that book as quickly as possible. All right, Lions, I can't wait to help you find just the right book and get you reading.